right, how you doing? Today in math, I'm going to try and do it this way so that you can see the smart board as well, okay? So, yesterday we counted up to numbers 4 and 5. 4 and 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today, we're going to talk about numbers 4 and 5. You can count them in any way that they're arranged. So I wanted to show you this so you know what I'm talking about, all right? Some bees are flying around before landing. And actually, before I move on, get out your math book on page 21. That is a 2 and a 1. That is the number 21, okay? Some bees are flying around before landing on their beehive. Then 4 bees land on one hive and 4 bees land on the other hive. Now they're asking us to use cubes or counters. I'm going to draw them. We talked about this before. If you have counters at home, that's fine. You can use circles or quarters or pennies, any kind of coin, or Legos, anything that you can count that's small. But if you don't, that's fine. We're just going to draw them in class, all right? So here's my 4 bees. And again, I'm not drawing bees. I am drawing circles. Here's my 4 bees. They land on one of the beehives. How many do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more bees land on another beehive. So I'm going to draw them like this. How many bees do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4 bees. So just because I wrote them differently, this way they're across, this way they're up and down, that does not change how many there are. There are 4 bees on this hive, and there are still 4 bees on this hive. Now, what if I were to draw them like this? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4. It's just drawn differently, okay? So let's look back at our beehives. Now I want you to color in the boxes, and I want you to color in however many bees there are. So we know that this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to color in 4 boxes. You can use a crayon or a marker or a pencil. It does not matter. And right here we're going to do the same thing. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many boxes am I going to color in? 4 boxes. Now how do we know that there are 4? Because we counted, and remember when you count, the last number you say is how many you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the last number I said, so we have 4 bees on that beehive. Do a 1-page flip. It's taking a little while for mine to come up. I'm so sorry about that. So look at number 1. And this is what we've been doing, okay? It's what we've been doing all along. Number 1 is in the star. How many little bugs is that? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they've done this one for us. They have shaded in or colored in how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's look at number 2. Number 2 is in the apple. And that looks like a little chipmunk, a little squirrel. How many little chipmunks are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. So how many boxes are you going to color in? boxes. So let's color those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to continue on page 23. So we're going to do the next page the same way. And then page 24, you're going to do the same way, except for the very last one, number 13. It's in the butterfly. So basically what we're doing for number 13, we're going to draw 5 circles 3 different ways. So just like I drew our 4 bees 3 different ways on the behind page, we're going to do that for 5. So remember, before I drew them across, I drew them up and down, and then I drew them diagonally. So that's what I want you to do. You can do any design you want, but I want them to all be different. All right? And that is it for math. See you later. Have a great rest of your day.